Ontario is frozen in chaos. In less than 12 hours, more than 400 crashes brought Canada's busiest highway to a complete standstill. Highway 401 turned into a white wall of snow, where visibility dropped to just a few meters and vehicles smashed into each other without warning. Drivers were trapped for hours. Police cars were hit while responding to crashes. And this storm isn't over yet. This is not just winter weather. This is a full-scale transportation emergency. Ontario is once again in the grip of one of the most severe snowstorms seen in recent years, as a powerful cold front sweeping across Lake Huron and Lake Erie unleashed relentless snowfall, violent snow squalls, and near-zero visibility across southwestern Ontario. Cities including London, Kitchener, Windsor, and the Highway 401 corridor were hit especially hard, turning roads into ice-covered danger zones. For 2 consecutive days, conditions deteriorated rapidly. Visibility dropped to mere meters as fast-moving lake-effect snowbands engulfed highways without warning. The Ontario Provincial Police, OPP, reported more than 400 crashes in less than 12 hours, caused by slippery roads and whiteout conditions. Traffic chaos spread across Highway 401, 402, and 403, some of the most critical transportation routes in the province. Highway 401, Canada's busiest highway, became a nightmare. Multiple pileups involving passenger vehicles, transport trucks, and even emergency response units brought traffic to a standstill. Around London and Chatham-Kent, vehicles skidded uncontrollably, smashing into guardrails and each other as drivers struggled to react in near-total darkness created by blowing snow. One of the most serious incidents occurred on Highway 402, where a massive pileup involving several transport trucks forced the complete closure of westbound lanes for hours. While only minor injuries were reported, the scale of the crash underscored the extreme danger on the roads. Drivers described hours of complete gridlock, with some stranded for over 3 hours without movement. Emergency lines were overwhelmed. Some motorists, running low on fuel and food, exited their vehicles in blizzard conditions, an incredibly dangerous decision born of desperation. Several witnesses reported watching vehicles lose control and crash just meters ahead of them. The danger extended even to first responders. In one alarming incident on Highway 403, 2 police officers were injured when their patrol vehicles were rear-ended while responding to another collision. Though injuries were minor, the incident highlighted how treacherous conditions had become. Police reminded drivers that when emergency lights are visible, motorists must slow down and change lanes, a task made nearly impossible during whiteout conditions. Meteorologists confirmed that the storm was driven by extreme Arctic air colliding with moisture from the Great Lakes, producing intense lake-effect snow. Strong winds worsened the situation, creating sudden whiteouts and rapidly changing road conditions that left drivers with little to no reaction time. Despite the deployment of hundreds of snowplows, salt trucks, and emergency crews, authorities admitted that the sheer intensity of the storm made road clearing extremely difficult. The OPP and transportation officials issued urgent advisories, warning residents to avoid all non-essential travel, emphasizing that conditions could change within minutes. Beyond traffic chaos, the storm delivered a major economic blow. Schools were closed, public transportation suspended, and businesses shut down as employees were unable to commute. Freight and logistics operations suffered significant delays, raising concerns about supply chain disruptions and financial losses. Experts warn that storms like this may become more frequent and unpredictable, particularly in Great Lakes regions, due to climate change. They stress the urgent need for improved infrastructure, stronger early warning systems, and better public preparedness. With additional snowfall forecast in the coming days, Ontario remains on high alert. Authorities continue to urge the public to stay informed, remain cautious, and stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary. This storm is a stark reminder of the raw power of Ontario winters and the serious risks faced by anyone traveling during extreme weather. With hundreds of crashes in just hours, one message is clear: safety must come first.